Honourable Speaker, sir. Thank you for allowing me to contribute to the Fisheries Amendment Bill of 2025. Honourable Speaker, my contribution will be based on the penalties and fines dealt under Section 8.1 and Section 9.2b. In the short time that I had a glance on the bill, prompted me to quantify the penalties and to try and identify if there was special concession to resource owners holding license and would fish in their own traditional ownqoliqoli areas. I was surprised that there is no concession given, and thus the question I raised yesterday, this was the reason. Honourable Speaker, I was surprised that the Minister of Justice and Acting AG became emotional and questioned what I had done for the resource owners when I was in government. I was surprised as the bill did not cover my contribution to the resource owners as previous Minister of Fisheries. Honourable Speaker, for the benefit for the Minister of Justice and Acting AG, I could list the amount of work that I had carried out, visiting all the islands in Fiji and contributing to their livelihood, which also include the smallest community in Ngelileu in the Konrawe. And this visit, I included, all the visits that I had done included resource owners. Unfortunately, Honourable Speaker, due to limitation, I will not be able to list the work carried out by the Ministry of Fisheries from 2017 to 2022, but I wish to address the bill as a consequence and repercussions to resource owners, as there is a need to relate this bill to the resource owners. Honourable Speaker, this bill will basically penalize the resource owners if they carry out any illegal activities within the ownqoliqoli areas. This bill will penalize people who collect kai in the rivers and seashells along the coast. This bill will penalize them. If they carry out any illegal activities, they will fall under this umbrella. What I had looked for is that there must be, you see, Honourable Speaker, the EEZ in Fiji is managed by government. Fishing vessels pay fees to go and fish. The resource owners, they have not been given funds. We had worked out a funding mechanism where fees are paid to resource owners averaging from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the level of the fishing activities and the resources that is taken out of their ownqoliqoli. That scale basically gives them the opportunity to benefit from the resources. What the government is doing now is actually penalizing them without giving money to the resource owners so that they can be paid for being depleted with the resources, and the resources that are within the ownqoliqoli be taken out. We are basically putting the cart before the horse. I urge government to pull this back. Let the fees be qualified, be given to all the fishermen that go out and fish in the ownqoliqoli. They pay the normal fees from $1,000 to $5,000, and then you include the traditional ownqoliqoli owners under this bill, and even if they are charged and penalized, they are benefiting from their own resources. This is the main question. And I'm asking government to withdraw this bill, and I understand that there is going to be another bill that will be brought back to Parliament. Include this bill within that, because that will gel in that the resource owners have been paid for the utilization of their own resources, and then when you put out this bill and penalize them under these sections, Honourable Speaker, it's 40,000, it's 3 months, 6 months. We are not compensating them. Let's compensate them for the resources that they are losing. Pay them the resources, and then charge them, and you can find them. But you're basically hitting them hard on both occasions. Thank you, Honourable Speaker, sir.